Dear students, in this video I am going to explain something about chemistry chapter 1, that is chemical reactions and equations. We know that we generally see two types of changes in our surrounding. The one is in which no new substances form, and the second one in which new substances are formed. So the changes in which no new substances form is called physical change, and the change in which new substances are formed are called chemical changes. The reaction which brings these type of changes, which are chemical, in which identity changes, is known as chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is a process which brings chemical changes, and it is characterized by the following. Number one, change in states. It might be possible that there will be a change of state, solid changes liquid, liquid gas, or vice versa. Or it might be possible that there will be a change in color. We see in our home also, we buy new things and after some time it changes its color. It might be possible that there will be a chemical reaction taking place. Or it can also be characterized by formation, evolution of gas. Like when water is electrolyzed, hydrogen and oxygen gas is formed. But you know, water is liquid. There, in this example, liquid changes into gas, means change of states also takes place and formation of gas. Then change in temperature. We have two types on the basis of temperature: exothermic and endothermic. We'll discuss it later. Next, we have chemical equation. What is chemical equation? When chemical reactions are symbolized with the help of symbols we have done in small classes, that is known as chemical equation. It has two parts. Left side is known as reactant, right side is known as product, and both are separated by an arrow sign. Generally, all the informations, conditions are written above or below that arrow. Chemical equation is divided in basically two parts, two types, that is balanced chemical equation and skeletal or unbalanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation includes the number of atoms in the reactant side must be equal to the number of atoms in the product side. Why is it so? Because to satisfy law of conservation of mass, which states that mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. So we have to balance each and every equation. What is unbalanced? In which the number of atoms in left hand side, that is reactant side, is not equal to the number of atoms in right hand side, that is product side. And it is also known as skeletal chemical equation. I have given examples in this video also. Continuing to the next part, there are few types of chemical reaction we have to do. The number one is combination reaction. As the name suggests, A plus B give rise to AB, means two or more than two reactant when combined to give a single product, that is known as combination reaction. Very easy method to remember it. Remember only this formula: A plus B give rise to AB. It can be A plus B plus C give rise to ABC. So while combination reaction is taking place, most of the reaction releases heat, thus it is known as exothermic reaction. Reaction in which heat is released and it causes the temperature of the surrounding to rise immediately. This is known as exothermic reaction. We can take example of breathing. We can take example of the food that we eat. It decomposes in the presence of oxygen when we breathe in, and it changes into CO2, H2O, and it gives energy for our daily routine. Okay, and the other type is in which heat is not released, heat is absorbed, that is called endothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is absorbed and it cools the surrounding. When we take glucose in our tongue, we feel cool. That means it is absorbing heat from the mouth or the surrounding. I have given examples also in which heat is used to decompose few few compounds, salts, and the reaction will be endothermic due to absorption of heat. That means if heat is released, the reaction will be exothermic, and if the heat is absorbed, the reaction will be endothermic. We have large number of types of chemical reaction that we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching.